Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name's Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, then add in the Killer Sudoku rules, and then we'll get into the puzzle. Alright, so there are 9 rows, 9 boxes, and 9 columns. Each of the boxes, rows, and columns need to have a number 1 through 9. Now, the additional part of this is the cages. So you can see here, this cage here is got a 13 in the top left hand corner. This cage has a 12 in the top left hand corner. These cages must have numbers that are unique, so you can't have a similar number. So I can't have 6 and 6 in here. Now that break the Sudoku rules, but you know what I mean. And also they must add up to the number. So 12 can be 3 and 9, 4 and 8, 5 and 7. The only other thing, which is not really a rule, but it helps me, is to know that 1 added through 9 added together equals 45. Alright, and I'll show you why that matters to me. So, in this box here, we know that we've got the numbers 1 through 9. Adds up to 45. So you can see here I've got a full cage, a full cage, a full cage. No, I don't, so it's not right. If that was a full cage, I could then figure out that number there, but I can't. This one here is 2 rows, so 45 plus 45, which is 90, and I've got this spare cage here, full cage, full cage, full cage, full cage, full cage, full cage, spare cell. So if I add 13 plus 14 is 27, 9, 36, 50 with 14, 62, 83, you would know that what's left to get to 90 is 7. What adds up to 11? 7 and 4. So that's how I'm sort of thinking about it from a point of view of that. So I'm looking at this one here, for example, and I can get to that spare one across these 2 boxes. So this is once again 90. So it's full cage, full cage, full cage, full cage. I know that goes over there, but full cage, full cage, full cage. All right. So let's have a look. 17 plus 9 is 26, plus 11 is 37, plus 8 is 45, plus 12 is 57, plus 21 is 78, plus 11 is 89. So this apparently is a 1. And to get to 10, that's a 9. Alright. So we've actually got a spare, now because I've got this 9, I've got a spare cage here. The rest are in these 2 boxes are full. So 11 plus 9 is 20, 26, 34, 55, 60, 77, 89. So 1. So now, what I now know in terms of this is going to be a 2 and 3, right? Because 1 and 4 were the only other 2 numbers that added up. This here will be 8 and 9 because they're the only 2 numbers that add up to 17, which means a 9 has to be in this column because of this and this, but 9 can't be there because it can't be 9 and 0, so this is 9. Alright, what else can we see? So, 1, 5, so 8 always has a 1 in it. 1 can't be there, so 1's going to be one of these 2, but it can't be there because it's in the same cell, so that's a 1 there. So 11 plus 21 is 32, 33, so these 2 are going to add up to 12. So this number and this number is going to be the same. Okay. So 8 and 9 here. 1 comes up here, so 1 can be one of these. Well, actually 1 comes here, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here. So this is 1 and 5. Okay, so if that's 1 and 5, this is 2 and 6. 2 and 3 here, so 2 going to be down here. 8 and 9, 2 and 3, so this is 5 and 7. So 5 and 1 here, 5 and 7 here. 5 can be here, here, or here. Okay. 4 can't be there. 4, so 18 plus 15 is 33, plus 9 is 42. So this adds up to 3. These two, because 3 is 1 and 2, that can't be a 1. So this is a 2, leaving this to be a 1. This is going to be a 7 to add up to the 8. And 6 and 2 and 1 is 3. Get to 9 is a 6. So 6 plus 9 is 15. Plus 21 is 36. This is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 3 here. Now what that 9 is, I don't know. Okay, so 6 and 5. So 3 and 8's out, 6 and 5. So this is 7 and 4. 5 and 1, 7 and 4, 2 and 6. 5 and 1, 2. So this is 3 and 8 over here. So 3 and 8's here. 2 can be here and here, so okay. 5. 7. So this is 15. 15 can have 7 and 8, but can't be 7, so it's 9 and 6 here. So 1, 2, 6 means that this has got to be 4 and 5. Because of the 4 here, this is a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 9 and 6, so this is going to be 8, 7 and 3. Now, if you remember, because this is 8 and 9, this is going to be 7 and 5. This has got to be the 7 here. 8 and 3. Because this is 8 and 9 here, this has to be a 6, leaving this to be the 9. So 9 works its way down here. So 9 can work. 9 cannot work in this one because it have to be 9, 1, 2, 3, which is 6, adds up to 15. So 9 is this one here. So 3 and 8, 8 and 9. So this can be 5 and 6 or 4 and 7. 4, 5. So 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can be in these 3 here. 8. So 8 cannot be in here because it would be 8, 1, 2 and 3. That's a 3 there, so this is going to be an 8. That leaves 10 for these, chapter 17. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 5 and 6. 1 comes down here, 1 can be here or here. 2 can be anywhere, as can the 5 and the 6. 8 and 9. 7 can't be there. So this number is going to be either 9 or 8. So if it's a 9, this is going to be a 3, this will be a 3, and this will be a 4. If it's an 8, this is going to be a 4, this is going to be a 4, this will be a 3. Okay. 2 and 6 there. 6. So 9 plus 27, so this is 9 across here. So this can be, can't be 5. Okay, so let's work through this, right? So 9, 27 plus 9, 36, so this is 9, right? So can't be a 4, can't be a 5 because that'd be a 7 and the 7's there. Can't be a 6, that's 6 and 6. Can't be a 7 here because that would add up to more than 9. So this has to be a 3, leaving this to be a 9. So, by the way, 9 comes across here, so that's a 9. This is an 8. 8 is going to be in here, but what it's also done for me is it's gone 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 16 is 34, plus 7 is 41, so this is a 4 here. Alright, so 7, this is going to add up to 6, so this is 1 and 5. Because it can't be 2 and 4 because the 4's in there. 1 and 5 there, which means that this is 2 and 7. I know that's 7 and 5, so this is 7 and 4 up here, which I think I already knew. So 8 and 3 are here. 3 can't be here. No, 3's there. 4 and 7, what's the other number? So it's 8, can be 1 there. The other number is 5. 5, 3, 5, 4. Okay, so both of those work. Boo. 8, 9. So 1, 5. I know that's a 5 because I told you that. This is 5 and 7, 8 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be 8 and 2. So where's the 2 go? So the 2 can't go there. So this is a 2, leaving this to be the 3. 3 comes up here. 3 comes across here. So it's a 3 there. This is going to leave 2 and 4, or 1 and 5. Because of the 4 here, 1 there. So this is a 1 and 5. And 2 and 8 there. So 2 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 4 comes down here. 4 can be here or here. That makes sense. 7, 6. So 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. So this is 8 and 6 here. So 6 is here with the 8. That must mean that this is 9 and 4. Because of the 9 there, that's a 9, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, so 9 comes up here. 9 comes up here. So that's a 9 there because it can't be 9 because it fits under the 8. 9, 3, 3, and 4. And I kept telling you that they were the two same numbers. That's why I did that. Alright, so 4 and 7 here. This is going to be the 4, leaving this to be the 7. 4 is going to be over here. 4 comes up here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be the 7 to add up to 11. 7 cannot be here, so 7 is here with the 2. Still got a 1 and 5. 1 can't be here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 5. 8 and 6 still stand, so 1, 2, 8 here, and so therefore 8 comes up here somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 and 6 is here. That's 14, leaving me with 2 and 5. No hope of knowing that at the moment. I do actually, because the 5 is here. So this is going to be the 5, and this will be the 2. Alright, so 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here because of the 9. So this is a 2 here, and this is a 7. So that leaves this as 5 and 6, 8 and 9. So 9 can't be there, so this is a 9, leaving this to be an 8. I still need an 8 in here, so this is an 8. And to finish off this box, it's a 6. 1 and 5, 5 and 7. 1, 2 and 7 here. I know 2's there, so this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be a 7. Remember, this is 7 and 5 because of the 8 and 9, so this is a 7 here, and this is a 5. Alright, so 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 1. 1 is going to be in one of these two. 2 and 6, 3. So 3 can't be there, so 3 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is here. Okay. So this now no longer can be 8 and 1 because the 1 stops that. So that's an 8. This is a 5. This is a 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. 8 can't be there, so this is going to be a 6, leaving this to be an 8. 6 can't be there because it's there, but 6 can't be there. 6 is one of these two. So I need a 9 here. 9 can't be here, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, so 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's a 6 there. 6 comes up here, so that's a 6, and up to 11 would be 5. This is a 6, so this has got to be a 2, because this is a 6 and 2. If you remember, that was the 8, because of the 1 and 5. Could have meant that can't be here. This was an 8 and 3. 3's there, so this is a 3, and this is an 8. 1, 2, so that's 2, and 1, 2, 6 equals 9, so that's got to be a 5. Alright, so we did that in about 15 minutes. Reasonably happy with that time, reasonably happy with how that puzzle gone. There's been a few that you've seen previously that I've struggled with. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.